Is it time to buy or sell Agios Pharmaceuticals stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Agios Pharmaceuticals. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since September 26, 2025, our system has ranked Agios Pharmaceuticals as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.29. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently fluctuating within a broad and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 0.0321% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 10.05% to positive 4.36%. Examining the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of negative 22.98%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may vary between negative 62.60% and negative 21.26% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price roughly between $14.56 and $30.65. Our latest daily update for Agios Pharmaceuticals includes the headline: on Friday, Agios Pharmaceuticals stock price gained an impressive 6.34%. The Agios Pharmaceuticals stock price increased by 6.34% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. It rose from $36.61 to $38.93. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.83%, reaching a low of $36.39 and a high of $39.24. Although the price has fallen in 6 out of the last 10 days, it remains up by 5.85% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which indicates a positive technical sign. In total, 255,000 more shares were traded than the previous day, with 709,000 shares changing hands for approximately $27.59 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $62.58, while the lowest price was $23.42. Currently, the price is 37.79%, or $23.65, below the 52-week high, and 61%, or $60.89, below the all-time high recorded on the 20th of June, 2018, when the price peaked at $99.82. Agio shares experienced a decline in September following the Food and Drug Administration's postponement of its review for mitapivat, also known as Perukinda, regarding expanded indications for thalassemia. The new date for the Prescription Drug User Fee Act review has been set for December 7, 2025. This regulatory delay disrupted near-term momentum and triggered an immediate sell-off. Compounding the situation, several law firms representing shareholders have initiated investigations into the company's disclosures. This has created a legal overhang, adding to the headline risk. In the short term, elevated volatility is anticipated, alongside continued selling from momentum and event-driven traders, which will exert downward pressure as investors factor in regulatory uncertainties and potential legal expenses. Liquidity and analysts. Near-term sentiment may diminish until the Food and Drug Administration provides a definitive decision or the company shares reassuring updates. In the long term, the outlook hinges on the outcome in December and the extent of any litigation. An approval from the Food and Drug Administration would eliminate the primary regulatory burden and could unveil significant upside related to the commercial potential of mitapivat. Conversely, prolonged or costly legal proceedings could erode returns and divert management's attention. Key upcoming catalysts include the decision from the Prescription Drug User Fee Act and any significant developments regarding the shareholder investigations. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of October, 2024, it was reported that Raymond James assigned AGIO an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 10th of October, 2024, RBC Capital assigned AGIO a market perform rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 27th of September, 2024, Leerink Partners assigned AGIO a market perform rating with a downgrade recommendation. On Tuesday, the 10th of September, 2024, Piper Sandler assigned AGIO an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 3rd of June, 2024, RBC Capital assigned AGIO an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Agios Pharmaceuticals stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for AGIOS Pharmaceuticals. The chart today indicates mostly positive signals. The stock of AGIOS Pharmaceuticals displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $37.80 and $37.21. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, September 10, 2025. And since then, the stock has risen by 9.11%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that might interest you. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal was noted 13 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal occurred 18 days ago. The short-term moving average, a buy signal, was generated 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, a sell signal, was recorded 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average, a buy signal, was indicated 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, a buy signal, was noted 85 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 76 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Agios Pharmaceuticals. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $36.16 and $36.13. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead the stock to the next support level. In this scenario, Agios Pharmaceuticals finds support just below today's level at $36.16. If this support is broken, the next levels from accumulated volume will be at $36.13 and $35. This stock generally experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is viewed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.85 between its high and low, which is a change of 7.83%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.96%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Agios Pharmaceuticals, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either a low expectation for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, which could present a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates predict a loss of $1.94. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Agios Pharmaceuticals. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Agios Pharmaceuticals is at $39.07. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, AGIO Pharmaceuticals encounters its first support level at $36.16. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for AGIO Pharmaceuticals from multiple analyst sources indicates a buy recommendation. Now let's review some recent insider trades. On the 5th of September, 2025, Washburn Theodore James Jr. sold 8,546 shares of common stock. On the 27th of August, 2025, Skadden David sold 200 shares of stock options, which grant the right to buy. On the same day, Skadden David also bought 200 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 27th of August, 2025, Skadden David sold another 200 shares of common stock. On the 11th of August, 2025, Bilal Rahul D. purchased 2,302 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 34.158. In total, insiders have acquired 536,358 shares and sold 241,184 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $37.27, reflecting a decrease of 4.26%. This stock experiences medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is AGIO Pharmaceuticals stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive, leading us to conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for AGIO Pharmaceuticals stock to perform well in the near term. We have upgraded our analysis from a sell to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate that AGIO Pharmaceuticals will open lower by approximately 74 cents and begin trading at $38.19. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.